What's up, YouTube? We're on a hog chapter ride this morning, heading down to Nags Head, North Carolina to grab some lunch. Thank you all for riding with me this morning, and please hit that subscribe button for me. Cue the intro. I was sitting here and we're riding some backcountry roads here, and I've got some good music playing, and I was thinking, what are you all listening to out there on your rides? And my music genre is pretty broad, and I listen to, I can listen to pretty much anything, but I find myself when I'm riding, a lot of times I am listening to something kind of based on my mood, if that makes sense. Sometimes I'm in a classic rock mood and I'll turn on, I'm usually listening to XM radio, and I'll listen to classic rewind, catch some of that. Sometimes I'm in the mood for some old school hip hop, and I'll tune to Rock the Bells radio, LL Cool J. Really good station. They play all the throwbacks from Snoop, Dre. Of course, LL has his own stuff on there. Some Too Short, Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube. Just the essentials of hip hop on that station. Really good. But again, like I said, I have a pretty broad genre, so even the classic rock stuff I like. Leonard Skinner, Pink Floyd, all that stuff, I can get off on that. Lithium is another one I like to listen to. It's got some of the more not the classic rock, I guess it's more of a modern rock, maybe what do you call it, AC/DC, Pearl Jam, Nirvana type stuff. But yeah, I just typically go off my moves. So this morning I'm listening to Rock the Bells radio, and the cool thing about Rock the Bells radio is it really throws me back. Actually, really all of those stations I listen to kind of throws me back to my teen years and of listening to music. Now, don't get me wrong, we have some good music that's out there now, but I'm kind of not with the whole mumble rap and all that other stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting it. So I usually like my throwback music. But let me know what you all listen to out there. I find it relaxing just to listen to some good music while I'm out riding. I don't blast it in my ear. As a matter of fact, about 99% of the time I'm listening to the music on my headset in my helmet. Now, I have a hell of a audio setup on this bike. It's got the Rockford Fosgate package, so when I want to blast it, I can absolutely blast it through the speakers. But usually when I'm riding in a group, I don't play my music through the speakers. It's really loud. We've got people, who want to communicate on the CB. I need to hear what's going on myself, so I don't play it I won't play it on the speakers. And another thing, when I'm uploading these videos, of course, YouTube will flag you for copyright and they won't let me post, so I usually keep everything in my headset, which is fine. I've got the Cena, the Harley Davidson type, the 30K that I'm running in my helmet right now, and I've got the upgraded speakers. And so the upgraded speakers are enough for me. They sound good. I don't have any issues with them. So yeah, But let me know what you all like to listen to. Like I said, I'm usually between classic rock, old school hip hop, and some rock. I usually mix it up pretty good. As a matter of fact, when I'm listening to my Apple Music, my playlist, my riding playlist has a mix of pretty much everything on there. So there is occasionally to where we'll go somewhere and maybe there's a dead spot or something and my XM radio isn't working like I wanted to, so I'll just throw on my playlist, which is a good one. I've grown out of the phase of the heavy bass booty music and all of that stuff. So yeah, so I don't listen to that stuff anymore. But yeah, I do enjoy the old school hip hop. Like I said, we're heading down to Nags Head. If you haven't been on a ride to Outer Banks, North Carolina, you owe it to yourself to do it. It's a beautiful area. We've been down there several times, and it's always nice, especially you get a nice day on the weekend. It's a good area to ride, so I enjoy going down there. The gentleman that's in front of me, he has the anniversary CVO. Very nice bike. I discussed that in a video not too long ago. Next stop sign, I'll try to see if I can catch him on GoPro. But it's a nice bike, really nice bike. Got the horses out today. I'll tell you what, this has to be a perfect day for riding. I probably say that a lot, but I can appreciate a nice day to get out on a bike and ride. The weather is nice. They're in the cloud in the sky, y'all. Look at that. Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna listen to some more music and then I will be turning y'all all on shortly. There we go. Now you guys can get a good look at this anniversary CVO. Nice bike. I had a lot of bikes out riding today, and of course we're on the road here in single lane, no passing at the time, and here comes a guy on a sports bike passing the group. In the first group, I think we've got 9 bikes or so riding single up, and he's just hauling ass on the wrong side of the road on a blind curve. Like, why put yourself and a whole group of people behind you in potential harm? You're gonna make it to your destination, I promise you. But anyway, for whatever reason, he was in a hurry. Anybody following the playoffs? Some pretty good games yesterday, and I would even say some upsets with the Knicks beating the Cavs and the Sacramento Kings beating the Warriors. I didn't expect those two to pull off wins. I thought the Cavs would win, and I thought the Warriors would definitely get game 1. But can't wait to see the game tonight and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my NBA Finals prediction. I don't normally like to do this because chances are I'm going to be wrong. but why not? I'm going to go on the record and say, and oh, by the way, this is going to be a underdog pick. I'm going to say Denver's going to come out of the West, and the East, I'm going to go with Philly this year. So for the finals, NBA Finals, I've got the Denver Nuggets versus the Philadelphia 76ers. And the winner of that game, I'm going to say the 76ers 4-3. 76ers 4-3. I said it. There you go. Now, the reason why I say underdog pick, because I think most people are going to be thinking out of the West, either the Warriors or potentially the Lakers. Memphis could have a shot. But then in the East, I think a lot of people are going to be thinking and saying that it's going to be Milwaukee. Now, those squads are solid, don't get me wrong. But I'm just going to go with an underdog pick for whatever reason. Now, I do think Philly and Milwaukee will end up seeing each other, with Philly winning. So, there it is. Let me know in the comments below who you got. You know what, y'all? I was just thinking about something. There was a lady cutting her grass back there, and I was talking some junk about not buying anything electric. Okay, electric vehicles, put it that way. Not buying electric vehicles. But about 3 weeks ago, I guess, I wound up buying one of those battery-powered push mowers. And I read the reviews and all that good stuff on it, and the reviews were like all, you know, like 4.5, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos of it, and I'm like, okay. So I said, screw it. So I bought this Ryobi battery powered push mower, and I will tell you, I will probably never buy another gas powered mower again, unless I get to a place and I have like a super huge yard and need a riding mower. But as far as the push mower goes, that thing was pretty awesome. And what I like about it is that it was super quiet, and you just put the battery in, and then you just push the button, and it cranks up, and it's powerful, and the battery life on it was pretty good. So I've used it twice now, and hadn't had to recharge the battery or anything. As a matter of fact, I think when I started my second cut with it, I had about 3/4 of a battery left. And my wife was in the living room in our house, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go cut the grass. So I go out there, cut grass, and I come back in, and she's like, I didn't even hear anything. It's like, yep, I was out there, I cut the grass. And so she got up, peeked out of the patio, and was like, oh, okay. And yeah, that thing was just quiet. But so if you're in the market for a push mower, Ryobi should sponsor me for this. You can get you a nice Ryobi battery powered push mower. Now, I can't speak to the longevity of it or reliability or anything like that, but it's pretty good. Oh, another plus is that it folds up out of the way and you can store it vertically. Super cool. anyway, that's all for now, and I will talk to you all again shortly. And look what I found. This is a teleporter. You don't see these teleporters like this anymore. If you ever seen a movie The Fly, if you pick that up when it's got the little black box in there, you can teleport like the Fly. Now you know. Fun fact for today. Let me talk to y'all a minute about this damn show I saw on Discovery Plus last night. And I see this show called Brother Husband. Curiosity got the best of me. Like, brother husband, what the hell is that? So, in a nutshell, the wife is married and she has 2 husbands. And it ain't just one couple. There were like, I think 3 in this episode or whatever that was like that. And they're like all cool with it or whatever, and you know, one dude's all like, oh yeah, me and Sally shared a bed, and Derek, he has the 2nd bedroom, and they're just looking all hunky-dory. I'm like, hell no. What kind of cocoa mess is this? And I just was like, nah, bruh, no way. I don't like sharing jack. And you talking about sharing wives? No. And each of these couples, one of the couples was like, the lady's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna invite somebody else into my bedroom and spice things up, so we need to get a 3-bedroom apartment. And so she's wanting to put one of the husbands out who she shared a bedroom with, or put him in another bedroom. And so when she brings her other dude in there, everybody has like their privacy. And one dude was actually cool with it. He's like, oh yeah, Gina needs her space. I'm like, what the hell is this? I mean, and then one dude's like, the dude who is in the primary bedroom, he's like, nah, I don't really know. I don't want to give up my spot in the bed. I'm like, y'all grown-ass men and women, and y'all are acting like y'all having a slumber party or something, man. I'm like, heck no. You've got to be kidding me. That just is not gonna happen. But anyway, I had to share that with y'all because I've never seen anything like that in my life. Maybe I'm just behind. Maybe I don't watch enough Discovery Plus. Maybe I watch too much Animal Planet. I don't know. But that is some of the craziest thing that I ever seen in my life. But yeah, brother husband. Oh, and another thing, the 2 dudes, for each of the couples, the dudes were just like, they had like their best friends and all this other stuff, and they talking to each other about their wife sharing problems of the one wife that they get to share together, and all this stuff. I don't know, man. That's weird as hell to me. That's some really weird stuff right there. But anyway, I'll turn y'all on later when I got something better to talk about, but I had to get that off my chest. Alright guys, we are at our turn here for our lunch stop. We got we missed the turn initially. Maybe we missed it again. Nah, we'll get there. Yeah, so we're in Nags Head. Right above those, right over those dunes in front of us is the ocean, as you can see from my GPS here too. Beautiful area, beautiful, beautiful beach area. And we are arriving just in time because I am getting hungry. I think we're about to find this place. Ah, there it is. Sam and Omi's restaurant. Alright guys, we got about 40 minutes before we get back to Virginia. I want to thank you all for riding with me today, and I hope you enjoy the footage that I will be posting. Once again, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. Love to get you as a subscriber and hear your feedback on some things. I'm going to be putting the camera up at our next break coming up here, which should be shortly. So clouds have rolled in. It's not too terrible, but I got some sprinkles coming down now. So who knows what it's going to look like in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And I don't want to get my camera soaked. But anyway, hope you all had a great weekend and enjoy your week coming up. I will see you on the next video. Until then, keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. Out.